Magnificent 7 series featuring Microsoft. All right, we'll look at Microsoft. Let's take a look at some of the fundamentals here. So as we look here at some of the key stats here, so volume is 15.8 million daily. Average volume for 30 days is about 19.2 million, about 0.3 million, I guess. And then we have a market capitalization of 3.22 trillion. So that is looking pretty good there. Let's see. Looking at earnings, we've had beats on earnings for the last 4 quarters. The next earnings is coming up. We'll look at our chart. We'll click on this E here for earnings and revenue, and that date is 10/22. So we're looking at 10/22 for earnings for Microsoft. All right. We'll continue down. Here's your dividend information. And then we'll look at these financials here. Income statement. So we have revenues of about 62 billion, 65 billion. And then we have net income of 22 billion. And that's about a net margin of 34%. That's really good there. Let's take a look at the balance sheet. Assets over liabilities. So total assets of 512 billion and total liabilities of 243 billion. So that is looking really good as well. Definitely a strong company overall. And we'll just take a peek at cash flow here, operating income and financing here. All right. So we'll just leave that on the income statement. Looking at the performance over the last year, we're at 26%, year to date 15%. And then we have the other time frame. So looking good there. Technical rating is a strong buy. The analyst rating is a strong buy as well. So let's take a deeper look at the analyst rating. So it looks like there were 46 analysts in the study, and 39% think that the price will go to 600. 15% think it'll go to 498. And then you have 4% that believe it'll go to 448. So when you look at this, it doesn't show that anyone thinks that the price is actually going to go down. So Microsoft did take a dip just before now. So most analysts are thinking that the price will go up. So that's an interesting forecast. You know, this is a 1-year forecast. All right, let's close this out. And then at the bottom here, we have that company information. We can go to the website and that sort of thing. All right, so we'll jump into the charts. So looking at the charts, again, to give you a context, we have the 100-day moving average is the first blue line you see. The 200-day moving average is the second blue line, and you have this sort of shading effect that's going on here. So as we look at price over the year, it has been moving up. Recently, we took a dip in July and August, but that took us down below the 200-day moving average, but we did recover from there. It came back in form what some may say is a double bottom on that 200-day moving average, and now we're moving up. So the expectation is that now that we are above even the 100-day moving average, this other line is the 25-day moving average, is starting to turn green, that we are looking to the upside. We may have a pullback into those averages and some movement back and forth, but overall the trend should be to the upside. So in order to move up to the upside, let's see here, we'll just draw an arrow just indicating the direction that we're forecasting at the current time. And looking at this particular move, it would be about 8% move from roughly where we are today. So that is 8% move to go back up and retest this high level right here. So that's what we're looking at, and that's the forecast for Microsoft.